transition? I do.
Oh my god. Still going on about the stupid transmission.
Don't diss the transition. The transition is amazing.
Oh,
So, if one of you have been here before, my name is Matthew. My wife, Wednesday is Warcraft Day. And we don't get a lot of opportunities to play throughout the week, so we're going to be trying to get our weekly activities done, get some colonies done, try to get as much animal as renown quests done. Stuff like that. Ma runs done, all that jazz. There's one thing I can say about Shadowlands, it doesn't really demand much out of you for the run of a week, does it? So we're starting with the one in Bastion right now, which is do this elite world quest. A little bit slow going, especially since there's a group over there tagging everything.
we just got here.
We did just get here, but I already know they are taking everything. Now that effort we went through was just 8%.
Dude, I just got a butterfly for 2. On the road.
What are we killing stuff for? Let's just save all the butterflies! That's why I always found funny about these, like, go to an area and just do random things to get percentage, because sometimes the percentage I never feel like is indicative of the actual work you did. Kill a big elite guy, that's 2%. Save a butterfly, also 2%. And the interesting thing is, apparently the saving of the butterfly does not count for both people.
Oh, doesn't it?
Apparently not. You are 2% ahead of me.
Did that?
Yes. Barrel's okay. Moths? No. Can't do anything about them moths. You don't want too many moths being saved here. The blue!
I need to get closer.
I've been hamstrung. Can't move.
Very well.
Okay, so the weapon racks. I think I saw you go at one.
Yeah, you just get a weapon. You throw at somebody.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
They all spawned on top of me, it's not my fault.
My entire being!
No, my fault, they spawned on top of me!
Okay, one of the javelins and throw them at me. That's more damage.
Oh, javelin in their face.
No, you better.
Wait. Did it actually do anything? Oh, it roots them.
Oh, there's someone else. This also isn't doing anything.
Well, I didn't see the javelin do
You will
anything.
take
No,
my
I mean,
place. I regret nothing.
I regret nothing. Well, that isn't that just showing off your 10 key ability that you're not taking any damage?
No.
No? Well, why not?
Target.
Yeah, there's a group down here. Maybe this druid will help us. Well, that guy certainly went right in. He didn't even wait to see if anyone was coming.
My service ends.
I always feel bad for even the bad owl people. They always sound so sad before they die.
Oh, not my hand up. I don't care.
Does that count? Yes. So apparently it's literally just butterflies are off limits to sharing.
Leave us be!
I can't believe you, I was specifically told to kill you. I'm sorry. You did follow up with the problem. How did the yellow people get it?
Are you talking to inanimate objects? Where did that butterfly go? Ah, there you are.
But now you're ahead of me.
Oh.
Now we have to kill more things.
I need to get closer. Far away.
Complete.
Complete?
Complete.
I might be able to play it now.
Today,
Yeah, we're
you
good.
have proven that we will not give in to doubt. Bastion
You wanna
will
just run
never
out here?
surrender.
Sorry, do I want to go where?
Do you want to just run out of here, or do you want to
Yeah, that's
hurt
fine.
and take the portal?
Let's run out.
Let's see how long you last.
My task
Because if we're also
is
going to go down and get the treasure
complete.
down south, along with the rare, we're probably going to be like, oh, we're going to want a her thing. So, save the earth now. Excuse me, people.
Our way
don't
is
attack me.
righteous.
They're all attacking
They
you.
didn't listen at all. My path is up here! Don't mind me. I know what I'm doing.
Archon's light shine upon you.
Heroes rest.
Archon shield you.
I'm just gonna fight path down with the rares. Ooh, get 675 rep for that. That's not bad. We'll be exalted in no time. What I absolutely hate, though, is this stupid Court of the Night is in my reputation. I don't even think I can get rep with them. I think you had to be Ardenweld. Or Night Fae, I should say. To get rep with them. So now I got a stupid wreck there that I can't fill out. Really annoying. Could probably move to an active. But it's ruining my perfect like reputations. Kelly just mounted to go 5 feet forward, so I'm just
Can I
gonna
help you?
sell stuff and pretend like I meant to do that.
Uh-huh.
I did
Go
true
in
story.
service.
I will tolerate these fiends in my temple no longer. See that they are dealt with.
Your defeat recalls.
It's a good thing these guards are here to help. I feel like I would have been overrun doing that. Right now I'm a fear.
So this glorious battle is defeat
Battle.
for eternal glory. So this is defeat. Glorious battle.
We are doing a war.
Yeah. Hey, it's more anima. But, like, I don't know, when the world touches up, I almost feel like more stuff attacks the guards, because I don't remember there ever being this many things.
Done.
There is. You just never see the amount of bodies. Someone is left. You can tell that's the rare on the ground then.
So this is defeat.
Stop hearing me. So we got the 53% without.
Not done yet.
There's it, babe. Get him. Just jump in there. Doesn't even pay any heed to your level.
You know what I normally do?
Jump in there and not pay any heed to your level. I was correct.
I fought to the end. Not done. Your
Attacking.
defeat.
Like flags and stuff I can ruin.
Like, you're literally watching me burn a flag when you said that.
Well, no, I was actually up there still killing things. I didn't even know you came down here.
I need to get
Because I
closer.
thought you were still in amongst the guards. It's kind of hard to tell amongst all the corpses, you know.
I just helped you kill things on the stairs. I wasn't even up with the guards. What are you talking about?
Glory.
Well, that's what
Glorious battle.
He will be purified.
My final battle.
I thought you were looking for stuff to learn.
Well, I got the stuff in the near.
Your defeat comes. So
I
this
feel like there's only 90% left. So
witness the fury of Mount destroyed.
They are beyond redemption. Well fought.
Alright, so go back to Heroes Rest when if we ever get out of combat.
Why?
To fly to Revenue Breath.
So you don't want to go down and get the chest?
Oh, right. I forgot all about it. We usually just do this rare guy when we forgot about the chest. But we don't have, like a lot of anima, so we're gonna try to get 1,000. I guess we should definitely try to get the chest. I can't remember, was that down?
I feel like it's right. I think I'm going to the wrong spot. Be there in a second.
That's okay, I fell.
You fell.
Yeah, I was trying to look at the map and I just fell. Guys, we've killed your leader. We can all go home now. There is no point continuing this fight.
I think I'm going to the wrong spot.
Yes, I think the treasure is actually down here.
I feel like I was going to the spot of the world quest that's usually down here, and not actually.
Might as well get the rare while we're here.
I'm blessed with a new
And
opponent.
everyone around her.
It was one person. One person. Where's the third person?
There's 3 people in the room. One's dead already. They kind of these recruits are just the worst. Like they got no skills.
But can you defeat all of us?
I think I've defeated all of you several times, actually. Oh yeah, this is the bound area. I gotta be careful. Did it not activate?
Did you click on the bell?
Yes. And by that I mean no. Alright, let's do this. Come on, blue dots. Can't catch me. Come on, other blue dots. You can't catch me either. That was actually really sad. What happened?
Considering last time you took like 10
I had to do it like
minutes.
3 times. What happened?
That was her.
Yeah, that's her. I wanted to pause the anima. I got a whole bunch of different anima in my inventory.
Well, imagine if you cleaned out your bags, you'd have inventory space.
I'm not talking about that. I mean, there's just several anima pieces in my bag.
And what does it matter if it's not taking up room?
And they're going to take up room no matter how many there are.
Speak, mortal.
Well, I have enough I could theoretically level up and have some stuff here, but I guess we don't have 5k.
No. How do you have so much?
I actually have no idea how we have such a difference. Did you buy something?
No.
I have no idea.
You have my
Yeah,
attention.
this should have like a conduit or something, right? It did, yay!
Ooh. Hello.
It's not very useful for me, but I got it, yay!
Oh, I can't use it, but I got a piece of 187 gear. Plus a conduit.
Wait, you got gear?
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time we got gear out of that thing.
Like I said, it'd be pretty good if I wasn't wearing the upgraded stuff.
Yeah, actually in Revendreth, I think one of the world quests gives me a weapon, but it's a sword. Not useful for my new blade ability.
Yeah, and it gives me a two-handed mace.
None of this is useful.
Not at all.
I am having a good day, loser. How about you? You having a good day? Oh, Drax doesn't have much either. Unless it froze on your screen.
So where are we flying?
Oh god, so we gotta go to Revendreth and...
Well,
Old Gate, maybe?
they're all technically next to flight paths.
That's true. Let's see here.
Peace
Well,
be
I
upon
went
you.
to
Which one did you go to?
the one you just said.
Old Gate?
We will not.
Yeah, that one.
Your computer doesn't like my stream.
Not at all.
back to just the main channel, dude. Maybe back. Really? Maybe one choice.
Denathrius has dispatched his Stone Legion to the Redalav district with the intent of disrupting our lines of communication. Slay the stone saboteurs and ensure that our missives are delivered.
Mold and stone!
I can't believe it. I lost.
I regret nothing. Wait, no, everything.
Sorry about that, guys.
I need to target something first.
I was having a combination of technical difficulties, and I had to eat a cookie. It was very important that I ate that cookie. There's some flying people.
Mold
We
and
don't need any
stone!
flying people. I have all the things already. While you were talking.
I need a target.
You only throw one per person.
Why would you give someone 17 things?
You have shown the Stone Legion that we will not be silenced.
What? Hello?
Alright.
Yeah, please do get everything. Sorry, do that.
Alright, we just go down to Dark Haven next and grab one down there.
My master did say to serve everyone.
Jeez, that wasn't even a transmog. I already had that. Kind of cool. Got a nice little like hill thing going on. Watch it. It's like a pirate sword.
Uh-huh.
I don't think.
Probably just should have stayed where we were.
Maybe. Well, they trick you into thinking it's closer than it actually is, I guess. Yeah, it's just fly back again.
This is terrible. I don't know where I'm going.
Well, I gotta go
But
with
I'm
you
going.
then. Oh, maybe it brings us up here.
Hilarious. Thank you.
I
Fat
have
person.
made some
Oh my god, what are we
modifications to my
doing?
signature parasol to absorb anima. Go,
Oh,
give
we're
it a
gonna grab
whirl.
Land
this.
safely
Won't
with
you?
parasol. I am freaking Mary Poppins.
And you're Mary Poppins while absorbing anima.
Are we supposed to absorb animals?
Well, when you touch the red things, you recharge your anima. I'm guessing if you run out of anima,
Oh, I didn't know that, so I'm back at the top. Oh, it doesn't see that.
does that count? No? But that's where I want to land.
I don't get it.
Well, I know I'm aiming for that blue section.
Well, obviously, the thing with the arrow, yeah. But the rate at which I am descending, there's no anima to get. Oh, I hit one after. Fact.
Splendid!
I landed safely
You
with
are a
parasols,
real
no, I'm not
natural.
landing yet.
I just need to work on the duration a bit more.
That was weird. And I'm not complaining, short road quests are fine, but that was weird. Okay, so if we cross the bridge up here, there might actually be a treasure.
Hello? Can I... Yeah! Yeah!
Is it faster to use this or
I
something?
don't know. I'm just using some of my rubies, man. Get off. Treasure is supposed to be right here.
Oh, I thought auto got off. No, I just kept going. So
Stoneborn satchel. I mean, do you see anything? Or is it down there?
Well, I guess that it must be down, but I just can't understand how far down it's supposed to be.
Found it.
It's legitimately down right there.
Wanna jump and I'll res you?
I regret nothing!
Looks like other people have died down here as well.
Help me.
Oh no, I'll get this satchel first.
Freak you, help me! I'm just a little corpse down here.
You're quite big, actually.
How are you meant to get down here? Are you meant to intentionally botch the parasol quest?
Well, I mean, there's other people who are dead down here. Hello? Oh, there's like a little path here.
I don't know if it actually goes anywhere. It's ended. Your only option may be to go down, but I don't see a safe way down.
Well, that's great. Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm on the ground.
Me too.
Just walk this way, I guess. We're at 70%.
Thank God. Get out of here.
The brokers have secured a cache of curious weapons from other realms.
Why does this place
Let's see if
only
they'll
have,
be
like,
of any
4
use
quests?
to our cause.
What is that?
Well, I know that we have more in Bastion because that's our faction, but I have no idea. Because I swear the other 2 places don't have only 4. But let's just say, now dress is off. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arnwell's is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Revenant just really only wants 4.
I need to get closer.
They were little and all big.
Does this robot seriously just kill 10 things? It seems too simple.
You're complaining?
I'm not complaining, I'm just...
I'm out of range.
Then again, I mean, we did just complete a world quest by flying on an umbrella for a few minutes, so...
Perfect. Like, literally.
Too far away.
I feel Mary Poppins had more control over her umbrella, though.
Target.
Umbrella was sentient.
Whoa, wait, hang on. I never actually watched Mary Poppins. Is the umbrella actually sentient?
Yeah, it's a parrot head on one side that talks and everything.
I am... Okay, so Mary Poppins was in fact a horror. There are ascensions.
Can you put down the freaking mushroom? Like, come on, dude.
So, splendid work. I think that device will aid us well.
We need 5%.
Well, there's a...
There's a treasure up here.
Supposedly. Did that treasure give you a quest? By the way?
No.
Oh, give me one.
Well, what was it called?
A leaking box marked.
That was the one I got way back when we first quested here.
Oh.
But I've been holding on to it because you never got it.
Oh, well, I have it.
Now you do.
That's what... Isn't that what I just said?
Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so I see a box right there. How am I supposed to get it? Oh, jump from roof to roof. Do we have to be back?
Yes, Brad, we have to be back. Oh, you bastard.
No, leave her alone.
We have to kill somebody else.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Okay, let's try being Batman again.
Why are you talking about being bad?
Because you get to jump from rooftop to rooftop. Like Batman.
I'd feel you more if you said, like, Spider-Man or something.
Spider-Man swings. He doesn't jump.
You jump.
Apparently I got stuck. I don't know. This isn't even jumping. I literally walk. Bull. I jump once. Got some deep fried seraph tenders.
Oh, you do have to jump?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Oh, now see, that's cheating. You're like long distance opening. Well, Earth, I guess.
Relax.
Actually, good plan. Sell all our garbage.
Good to meet you.
Apparently, I never opened that bling
Oh,
drop thing and picked up like the last one.
No, I'm just... Nah, it's probably start another quest. Alright, her.
You be careful, man.
Yeah, we had to come back here and quest anyway. We don't have all the side quests done. Except from cupcakes or me. It doesn't matter if they're placed.
Where am I going? I don't know.
Sometimes callings take like an hour and a half, sometimes they take like 30 minutes. Like, it's just...
You have questions?
I got garbage and rubies. These rubies, man.
Right? I mean, that was like the first thing I've ever seen, like, their span. Like,
Elysian
no,
Hold
that's why-
welcomes you.
Oh, actually, fair conduit.
Oh, I got one too, a purple one.
Yeah, purple conduit? Why are we getting yellow conduits? Yellow conduits. Blue conduits. What?
I was gonna say there's yellow.
I'm colorblind. Don't worry about me. And we'll get 971s.
What do you want to know?
Well, let's go to Ardenwell and get that Big
You
guy.
are seen. Courage steel your heart.
Then after that, we'll probably have to go to Ma, get our 15 souls.
There's another quest there too. You can see it on the map.
What's the closest place in Arnwell? It's not that close, is it? Ooh, jeez, that's really far away. Ruho?
You are seen,
Do we have to like swim or something to get there?
as it must be.
I don't think we have to swim. There's like that tiny land
Our duty is true.
strip there.
Our purpose pure.
Oh, it's close.
You gotta look out for those tiny land strips. Alright. I'm missing so many achievements. It's annoying. Apparently we haven't explored Revendreth yet.
It's because the zone sucked.
It didn't suck that hard.
It sucked.
We haven't explored the Maw yet, but I knew that. We haven't killed all these rares. Apparently we only killed 3 rares in Ardenweld.
Well, we keep running into the ones that we can't get at.
Don't have a lot of the treasures. Well, we're pretty good in Bastion. In Bastion we're only missing 4. Apparently Ardenweld is full of delicious delicacies, which we've eaten none of. That's a shame.
You know what the worst part about kids songs is?
They don't leave your head.
Not at all. Like, God.
Which one's stuck in your head right now?
Baby Shark.
Yeah. But I feel Baby Shark kind of transcends it even more, though. Because so many people were kind of obsessed with Baby Shark when it first came out. And most of the people didn't even have kids, so I don't even know.
Oh my god, the flying is gonna take so long.
There's an achievement called Grand Theft Shadehounds where you have to steal 50 of those Shadehounds in the mob.
I don't know what I just said.
Shadehound, I don't know what that
We
means.
killed 50? How many have we killed?
7. Well, that's what I got.
7.
You don't have to kill them, you have to steal them, right? To ride them?
Oh, okay.
We've only
What are you
gotten-
talking about?
We've only gotten 7 of them, apparently. Yeah, it's like there's achievements to complete 100 different world quests. How many world quests have you not done? I feel like you don't have a lot of overlap. Stupid pet battle achievements. I mean, I'm going to get them because I need achievements, but the pet battle ones are super frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Which part?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. What? What?
I was saying how, like, pet battles are irritating Well, there's achievements associated with Doom, but they're very irritating. And you
Just choose to think that pet battles are not a thing.
I mean, I don't blame you, because when I think about it, like, the pet battles every now and then will have something that's kind of cool, but overall, I don't really feel like it adds that much to the game. It's just another time sink, I feel. And then every expansion, they feel like they gotta add like 200 more pets or whatever it is. Like, how many do I have? I have over 1,000 pets. But apparently I didn't heal. My bad. Okay, we're here. I have no idea. I have no idea the most optimal way to get there, but we're here.
Sorry, I was watching dolphins do cartwheels.
Yeah, I saw.
That's a big boy. No! What? What? No!
I don't know. Is there any way you can drop it, girl?
Bow before the thrust.
No. I'm just gonna have to run for it.
Okay, I'll stay with you.
Find the way to go, dude.
Well, we have to go this way. We know the way out.
I'll just be here. Shit. Go away.
No, this isn't the way.
See? I should find a way.
Well, I don't have this area memorized.
You're on a mount. Figure it out. Yeah. I'm on a mount again.
Walker, a few of my hunters are on patrol in Mistvale Tangle. It might do well for their morale if you were to accompany them.
I don't think I'll do that. The quest guy was like, it would improve their morale if you accompanied them, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to do that.
Wait a minute. We have to jump a waterfall? Is that what you're telling me?
Yep.
Like, can I not die if I jump?
Well, if you jump out far enough, yeah, it's actually deep water.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, that's a drop. I thought
So
that
it's
was
not
water.
it's legit
No,
just...
I thought, yeah, that's a drop.
Hey, not sure what's going on, man.
That woke me up. Okay, let's follow that guy. He doesn't know where he's going.
He doesn't know either. He just, if you walk like you think you do, people will follow. How are you enjoying your time off? Not sure.
Kua?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it seems like the right spot.
Well, considering there's dead bodies, it's a big circle. I think it's pretty safe to say.
You love it, you don't want to come back?
Are you gonna queue us?
I can't queue until it pops up. Because the thing doesn't show up on the right side of the screen.
It's there for me. I can queue.
Well then, by all means, go ahead. You're leader now.
None of them are very good, you know, but...
Is not coming back an option? Is that something we can do?
Orana Monos has gone mad as the Gorm devour them. Please, put the poor Tiernan out of their misery.
Take it back. They're working!
Wow, this group got big fast.
Darkness may cloud my vision, but my roots are strong, and you will not stop me from defending this lane.
It is an option. Well,
Foul beasts,
think about it, I guess.
you are within my grasp.
I don't know who yelled fireball.
Tendrils envelop you. Foul
What are you saying?
beasts.
You don't have to set 30 and eat bread and drink only water? Look, it will make you happy.
Tendrils envelop you.
What?
Foul beasts. The flowers bloom once
Why is
more
he yelling that?
and drive you from this place.
There's someone yelling fireball. One of the NPCs over there.
Something when he does his attack. He's attacking both times when he's done his big attack.
My lab volume is just weird. Is this better?
Loam of the earth,
Interrupt.
nurture me. You are within my grasp.
Alright, stop doing that.
Tendrils envelop you.
If I am a giant.
Foul beasts.
How's that different from every other expansion? We always play giant trees. This one just happens to be on us.
Right? Like this one was sick tree.
Tendrils envelop you.
You don't think your wife can support your diet? Well, she's not supportive enough of your bread and water diet.
You gotta have some protein in there, right?
Foul beasts.
Yeah, add cheese to it. Maybe you can be down with it if you add cheese.
You walk on
That's protein.
restores me.
You know, you could do
Within my
grilled
grasp.
cheese.
Yeah, there you go. So now you made more. Oh, Jesus. Apparently I was still in there. I didn't think I was.
Tendrils envelop you.
Well, I didn't
did
get
not
it.
save you.
Why, my friend? You are a true protector of
What'd you get?
Ardenfield.
Me? I think I just got gold.
Oh, I thought that was your little victory. Like, oh, we did it.
No, that's the that's the DVM music for after it's over. And it's completed.
Alright, so do we just Hearth? I don't feel like I want to walk back through all of that.
Yeah, but then we heard to take a flight path to Orbos?
Yeah.
Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, we have to go to the
I
mall.
suppose.
I still think it'd be faster than going through all that again. I take it you've been getting a lot of modeling done, not sure? Is it done yet? Can I see it yet? Oh, I'm sorry. How's your modeling going? I'm assuming you've gotten a lot done. Because last time we spoke, you were doing really well with it.
Our fates converge. Our watch continues.
Cool, so when do I get to see it? I've kind of seen it in, increments. When do I get to see the final product? Next week? Awesome. Today's a bit lazy? Well, that's fine. Everyone needs a lazy day. I mean, you know, we are parents. We don't get to have a lazy day, really, but... Because I clearly found out, especially when the baby became mobile, you try to have a lazy day, she just destroys the house. The farming's going pretty good. We're still in the middle of winter, but I think we're in the last week or two of winter. And then we get to our second spring, which is great. New crops.
Are you talking about Stardew?
Yes. Yes, how my farming was going. That's the only farming we do. We don't, you know, have a real farm. I don't think.
What?
How's the kid? She's doing really good. Having a few napping issues the past couple of days, but... But I mean, other than that, she's doing fairly well. She can basically run now, which is...
Basically run. She's been running for, I don't know...
No.
A year?
When she... What? I think there's something wrong with your timeline there.
I'm saying a year.
A cheese farm? Well, we were doing a lot of cheese yesterday. We got all the cheesemakers up, and we got a lot of cheese. And since it is winter, cheese is about the only thing we can make.
I have many wares.
Before we hop into the very dangerous area. Where I can't mount.
Many farewells.
Poor Canadians. That is true. Because if you're a Canadian farmer, you're having the same problem. It's all cheese. You can't have any crops or anything. I don't drink wine, though, so I can't do that whole cheese-wine pairing thing. This is the one problem when there's a game with this game where there's a lot of flight paths. My wife just gets distracted so easily. She's completely tapped out of the game. Hello? Hello? You're under a moose.
You're a moose.
I'm not a moose.
I run away from you.
Oh great, now I have to wait. Like, oh, I'm waiting on you now, huh? But yeah, like I don't drink wine, so doing the cheese and wine thing that, you know, sophisticated people do is not something I can do. I'll eat all the cheese though. I'm
Like,
quite okay with eating all the cheese.
The mild, no flavor cheese.
Well, I don't know if I can eat mild flavored cheese. You've stuffed the sharp stuff into my diet so much now. Now I can't have it. Not
to
sharp.
trade or to waste your breath?
Because it's the best.
Do not draw the jailer's eye.
We could portal to the I don't know what it is, but that thing up there.
The Trinomalaculium.
Yeah, that thing. Because we got a quest up there, and we can work our way back.
Okay. We'll travel to the Trinomalaculium.
Shut up.
I don't actually see the spelling. Oh, it's on the Trimaculium? Hang on, I can do this. The Tramaculum. What did he say? I feel like I didn't spell that right.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was hoping it was an actual word, so I could ask Google how to say it. But when you search the word, all it is WoW. So I don't think it's a real word. Who else is ready to watch a big monkey and a lizard fight a robot lizard? Well, I mean, I hope you're talking about Godzilla, otherwise I have questions. But if you're asking, am I ready to watch Godzilla vs. Kong, the answer is yes.
No.
Why no for you? Why would you
It's
not?
just gonna be bad.
Define bad, though. The last one was not bad. The dialogue was really bad.
I never said anything about the last one. I'm saying Godzilla and King Kong. It's gonna be bad.
Well, it may not, because there's going to be a giant robot.
It's gonna be bad. What did I just pick up? Oh, okay, I got shekels. There's a pig right there. Love it. Do not click on that.
But I don't want to click on that. Dude, are you stuck? I'll help you. You're clearly AFK.
Who does that?
Yeah, who goes AFK when they got 2 stars with the police here?
With the police?
Look, they're saying it's the jailer level. Let's be honest. It's the GTA system. I got 5 stars, 2 stars. That guy's getting shot at, so he's got like 2 stars.
Alright. What's that? Do we have to kill him, or is he
Yeah.
just...
Yes.
Yes.
But yes, even if the movie is going to be bad, I still have to watch it because it's a Godzilla movie. I've seen every Godzilla movie. I can't not see this one. And even though I'm a huge fan of Godzilla, I'll openly admit that some of those movies were just garbage. However, you think they're all garbage, so your
I never
opinion...
said they all were garbage.
Okay, name one... Okay, let's rephrase. Name one of the non-American ones that came out since 2014 that you actually liked.
I can't, because I don't even know the name.
But yes, there were some that were really bad. The one where he fights a lobster was not good. I feel there were budget cuts or something. He played volleyball with a lobster in the water for like 10 minutes. It was weird. And I cannot defend Godzilla vs. Megalon. The wife just got to see a clip of it from a YouTube video we were watching. She looked at me like, what is going on? I'm like, I can't explain.
And the most useless monster in the whole thing, and he's in every single freaking one, is that moth. Like, he shows up, he gets his ass kicked, he dies. He comes back to life. He has 2 little tiny fairy human thingies who don't help him at all.
They're supposed to sing to him. Or her. It's a her. It's a mother.
And useless.
Yeah, what do we do? Do we walk down?
Well, there's a portally thingy there. I was going to take that. Oh,
sure.
wait, we got to go to the bridge.
Well, that portally thing will take us down to the Wrath of the Jailer thing, which I don't think we've ever actually managed to do one of those before.
Yeah, but have we even tried?
Well, one time we did when it was in Perdition Hole, but it was before we had access to it, so we were getting absolutely clobbered. But Mothra, and it's interesting because Mothra actually had his own franchise.
Which is stupid! The thing showed up, got its ass kicked, Godzilla got mad because it kept getting its ass kicked, and then that's when he's like, alright, I'll fucking just do this shit.
Well, yeah, he had a face turn after seeing the baby get the crap beat out of it. He felt bad.
But he's useless. He should just stop showing up. He should just sleep for however long he needs to sleep.
There was a movie where Mothra actually beat Godzilla.
How? They picked up a sword and stabbed him in the heart. Because that's the only way that would happen.
Well, actually, they gave Mothra new powers that movie.
So actual powers.
Yeah, he could use like sleep powder or something, and then he could fire an energy beam out of his mouth.
So he was a Butterfree.
Butterfree can
puts
shoot
people to
laser
sleep.
beams, though.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Like, he's just a weak-ass Pokemon.
Can't count. It's terrible.
I'm going the wrong way.
Well, it says we're looking for Essence of Misery in this whole area. It's highlighted, so I feel like we should still be able to see something.
Well, I feel like there should be a conduit here, but I don't know. Yeah, but there's also other people here doing this. So we might have to, like... Yeah.
Oh, soul to the left. But yeah, but then again, Mothra also had helped that movie from another moth creature, Batra.
That could be a bat, I would assume.
No, it wasn't a bat.
It wasn't a bat, but it was called...
It was another moth-type creature. Okay, so the Misery is actually rooted. But even then, I'd still rather see many more Mothra movies than that frickin' Megalon movie again.
So where was the Wrath of the Jailer?
Well, we said 66%, so something.
Oh.
So it's going up somehow.
There would be a conduit over here.
Does that go too far from here, though?
Well, the conduit is part of the quest. Like, I'm just kidding.
No, I know. Yes. I didn't say anything about that. I was going to say let's not go too far because we want to get that jailer.
You know what? If it goes off our screen, turn around.
It's off my screen. So we've officially gone too far.
Coming back here to kill.
Oh, they're at 94. So where does the final dude show up? Hang on, support the Atlantic Canada symbol? What are you talking about? Not sure. Not sure what you mean.
There is nowhere to hide.
Now would be down here.
Yeah, he's off this way a little bit.
How do you know?
It's on the map. If you don't have the map, there's a big skull. Oh, the lobster. No, but dude, you don't understand. I want to support lobster, sure, Atlantic Canada and all that, but
hit him.
Watching Godzilla fight a lobster was not a pleasant viewing experience.
All I needed to do was get some boiling water and go. I got a helm.
Really?
Yes, that I can't use. Keep getting geared. I can't use.
He has a very strong shell. Oh, well, I mean... Yes, but Godzilla actually didn't defeat the lobster by breaking its shell. He pulled both its arms off.
That wouldn't kill it.
It didn't kill it. The lobster ran off. The lobster didn't actually die. It just ran off.
He just needed to fire his laser into the water. It cooks the lobster, and then, you know, you get some butter.
I guess their logic was it couldn't heat up the ocean.
I'm sure you could. I'm sure it's quite possible. With his nuclear breath, you could heat up that small section of an ocean.
I actually don't know the logic behind why they made that movie. It was a really weird movie.
Destroy a conduit.
But then again, he did not have chopsticks with him. That's why he decided not to boil him.
You don't need chopsticks to boil a lobster.
I can be uncultured and eat it with a fork. So can Godzilla.
What do you mean uncultured?
All fish should only be eaten with chopsticks for culture.
Not even true. Coming from the man who is from a fishing community.
Yeah, we're all savages with our fish. Oh, by the way, I don't have 10. So if you want, I'll kill it.
How do you not have 10 essences?
I don't think
they're
shared.
looted.
I don't think we're shared. I kept kind of like walking towards some to kill, and you kept going. I was like, why is she leaving? And then when I actually highlighted one and looked, it was like, oh, she's done. And I mean, I still think that the lobster was his weirdest opponent, and that's coming from a movie franchise where he fought a beetle, a robot, a giant robot. He also had a giant robot sidekick in one movie. Don't ask questions. It's better if you do. He did fight King Kong once before. Which King Kong won. Because they gave him powers.
King Kong, he's just a giant gorilla. How would he have powers? That's stupid.
They said he was powered by electricity or something.
So he was an electric gorilla?
Yeah, so when he got an electrical storm happened and he became electrified and he grabbed Godzilla's arms and started electrocuting him and stuff. Again, it's better if you don't ask questions about Godzilla movies, right?
But I have to. I simply have to.
And who else did he fight? He fought a pile of trash once.
Trash.
Well, the
trash.
What it was, really.
Trash.
The monster's name was Hedora, which translates to the smog monster, I think.
He fought smog. He is an environmentalist.
Well, that's actually what that movie was. It was supposed to be an environmentalist movie, believe it or not.
Oh my
Kill this guy.
God, no, because they're stingy, so it's a waste. You're just giving somebody else a mountain. I'm bitter.
So yeah, so he fought that. He did fight a three-headed dragon, which is a little bit more on par with what you would expect.
Yes, not trash.
You still don't want the mount thing?
No, because when we click something, we get off of it.
Yes. What else did he fight? He fought a plant. He fought a flower. But the flower grew teeth, so it fought back.
So he fought the plant from Little House of Horrors?
Yes.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You've never seen Little Shop of Horrors?
No. I haven't. Was the plant from Little Shop of Horrors have big rows on it, though?
No, it was a Venus flytrap.
Yeah, so when he first fought it, it had like a rose on it. And then it morphed into its second phase.
On to 3.
It went to a second phase, which was having like a Venus flytrap mouth type deal on it. What else did you fight? You fought a... I'm trying to think of like the most ridiculous example.
You just said trash. You gave me the most ridiculous.
Yeah, but it wasn't quite
There's
made
one
out
down
of...
there behind us.
It wasn't quite made out of trash, per se. It was...
Oh, I found a grapple point. I've never seen them before.
Like, it wasn't quite made out of trash. It was...
I hear the word trash.
Actually, I need to really look it up. I can't remember what explanation they gave.
Your soul is mine.
I can say it wasn't made out of literal trash. But yeah, you're right. It was meant to be an environmentalist movie. How many souls do you have?
9.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Why?
I only have 6.
You're a slacker. How come there's no bonus? Are we just not in the area? With the incinerate?
I have it. It says you have it too. You just didn't notice it would happen. Oh, he fought a wasp or a dragonfly or something once. He never did it. He only fought the caterpillars once, though. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. But there were some very genuine, good Godzilla movies that were a lot of fun to watch. If you gave them a chance.
I couldn't get over the dude in the suit.
See, you're thinking too much about realism. You're supposed to suspend your disbelief when you watch movies.
I couldn't do it that much.
Plus, yeah, I remember when I started watching them, I was a child, so I didn't know the difference. I didn't know how they made movies. And you know what? In the later years, especially, they made that suit look really good. They did. The one that was in Godzilla 1985 looked spectacular before somebody stole it. And some people might say, why would you steal a Godzilla suit? And I'll be like, I would have stolen it. Godzilla suit. You don't just come by good Godzilla suits. Jeez, Ryan gets to rank 5 simply to get these souls. He really doesn't like it when we pick up souls.
Done.
Yeah, I still need 4.
4? Jesus.
Is that the lines? What the hell?
Yeah. It is. Whoa!
Oh!
No! I didn't notice! No!
I'll help. Okay, I tried shadow stepping and all it did was make me go
It
underneath
is
it.
not useless to resist. Stop helping me and just pick up souls.
you were under a toque.
I'm always under a toque. There's one right there. I can see it. Look, right there.
Yeah, I picked that one up.
This one. You picked this one up.
Yeah.
Do you still see it?
No. When I pick it up, it disappears.
Like, haven't I killed you? Like, look, there's your body. Right on the ground next to you.
He made it back to his corpse already.
Shut up.
I don't know if there's anything up there when you get up there. Not a thing? Not even like a secondary dropping point?
Well, I mean, you can see them in the distance, but they don't go anywhere. They just sell their platforms like this, and I can't reach them.
Okay, I'm done. So...
Using this... Oh.
Oh no. I'm being abducted.
Cool.
Help.
Help yourself. I can help myself.
I'm doing it, Daddy.
Struggle all you like.
I'm okay.
So taking this, does that bring us back?
No.
Where, are you sure?
Yes.
Or are you positive?
Yes.
Are you really positive?
Yes.
Are you sure?
So you remember as a little boy you watched Godzilla and Ultraman and Gamera, and the time Godzilla had a fight with a lobster was meant for King Kong. That is true. That probably makes sense. I never got to watch Ultraman, and even when I try like looking it up now, the problem is I obviously can't speak Japanese, and I can't find one with Japanese subtitles. But I would love to watch a TV show where Godzilla shows up. That's amazing. And my brother is actually a huge fan of the Gamera trilogy that came out not too long ago. But not too long ago, I mean like 10 years ago. But that's much closer than the original Gamera movies. He actually thinks Gamera 3 in that trilogy is probably the best monster movie ever made. And I debate that. And maybe that's just because I'm a Godzilla fan so much that I can't accept that another monster is a better movie. It's true.
Why didn't we just use the teleportation thing?
I don't know, you started walking, so I just followed you.
I forgot I had it.
Gotta be shot at. Help.
Do you feel the maw tearing at your mind? Trust not what you see in the maw.
Really? We're less than 1,000. I'm less than 1,000 away from the next one. Well. I don't even know what I would do next. Well, actually, it doesn't look like there's much in the way of Maw upgrades left.
Procure something of value. Find anything of interest,
It's just like
Walker.
a bunch of Torghast upgrades.
Return only if you must.
Alright, I'm going to take a quick break for a second, guys, because I'm actually going to change characters and just level up for a little bit. I'm going to hurt, though.
Why would you hurt?
Turn those souls.
Oh,
You love watching those? Just which camera got a new movie? I mean, I don't know, like, because even Godzilla movies don't seem to be super popular in Japan at the moment. I mean, they released Shin Gojira, and I don't know how well that did in the Japanese box office. So I guess if Godzilla's not doing well, I can't imagine them releasing any other movies and putting any effort into it.
What troubles you?
All right, souls released. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Watch this awesome trailer. Alright, I'm back. Getting back to leveling this fox for a little bit. So Lizard Corner, where were you from originally? Because I don't think you've actually told me where you were from. At least where, you don't need to tell me where you're living now, but where are you from originally? Okay, I see a bonus objective over here. I don't know what it wants me to do. Goring and Iridium Geodes. It seemed too bad. Mineral? Versus Black Rock Deposit, he claims it's here. Lies. Right, we can get some gorings and stuff. It's been a little while since I played this character, so I might be a little bit rusty on the rotation here. Well, I might be in tap by any crystal people.
I require a target.
And I do get a little irked though with the most current expansion.
I must get closer.
And I think it's been a problem I've had with a lot of the newer expansions when it comes to WoW. It's just the content is repetitive and not overtly engaging, I feel. Because I mean, like I'm leveling an alt right now, which I was gonna do anyway because you know, I need the achievement for this allied race. Oh, I didn't even realize it was being attacked by small beaks. But I'm also partially doing it because now that I did those weekly activities and the jailer's mad at me in the maw, I actually don't have a lot that I can do. And you do have to almost ask the question, how is it that I'm running out of things to do, even though I play only a couple times a week, and we're like 2 months and a couple weeks into the expansion? So the Iridium Geodes in here? Yeah, okay, yes, they are. Unfortunately, the person in front of me doing this is a lion, so he's actually tagging them on me. So this has been a problem for a number of the expansions, actually, where it feels like you run out of stuff to do really early on in the expansion. And even if I say, like, hey, I'm going to work on some achievements, there's not even, like, a lot of achievements that I can really grind out that I can tell. Because a lot of them are tied to, like, world quests, and you're just, like, I had to hope that they're up. Okay, well, I got all the Gorin slings, now it's just these guys. Well, I probably should have healed myself before hopping into this. Oh man, just dying. I need to eat. I need to eat. Thank you for dying. I much appreciate it. I mean, like, I don't mind stepping back here to level an alt in Draenor, because Draenor is actually not that bad. It's actually a pretty good leveling area. I actually remember being super into the expansion because I actually really loved the leveling experience here. Like when it first came out. So I actually had high hopes that the expansion was going to be pretty decent given how good the leveling experience was. But it ended up being like one of the worst expansions. And some people say that BFA is worse than this, and I don't agree at all. This expansion was really bad. I feel that the only reason why BFA is getting remembered as... Jesus, how do we get... Okay. Is being remembered as harshly as it is just because it was the second time they had a really bad expansion. Because, like, this expansion here was their first one that people were like... The general consensus was that it was garbage. There's a lot of people that don't like Cataclysm, or, you know, don't like the Kung Fu Panda expansion. Like, there's going to be people who don't like any expansion, but the general consensus wasn't that Pandas and Cataclysm were bad, right? Mediocre at the worst. But Warlords was the first expansion where I just saw so many people in all forms just getting upset with how bad the expansion was. So when they you know went to the next expansion, they were kind of like, you know, well, it was their first really bad one. I'll give them another chance. And Legion, while not, in my opinion, a fantastic expansion, was certainly a step up from Draenor. It had a lot of good things going for it. There are some things that obviously I don't like, and in retrospect, are worse off, you know, as the expansion went on, or as the expansions have gone on. I mean, like, I hate the fact that I had, like, these legendary weapons, and now they're just in my bank somewhere, right? Like, that's extremely irritating. That, because they were supposed to be some of, like, the biggest weapons, or most important weapons in WoW lore, like the Doom Hammer, for example, but where's the Doom Hammer now? It's just chilling out in somebody's bank somewhere. Because it's useless compared to all the other weapons, right? That I don't think was a great play, but I mean, I can forgive it, I guess. But it was certainly, no matter what, it was a big step up from Draenor. Draenor just had no content at max level. Right? You'd log in, you'd go to your garrison, do the mission table, and then you'd be like, now what? Because I got really good gear without ever leaving my garrison. So what was my motivation? Other than maybe like I want to collect some mounts or something. What was my motivation to do any of the raids or heroics or heroic dungeons or anything? Because I could just get the gear off the table. So yeah, so then Legion comes out. Legion's like decently, well, a decent expansion. It's the general consensus is that it was a good expansion. So then BFA comes out, and BFA is once again considered a garbage expansion. And I feel like people just got angry at that point because they just had a bad one, like a little. They just finished a bad one like 2 years ago, or 2 years before BFA came out. So then they were just pissed. They were like, "You just had a bad one. How can you possibly have a second bad one so close?" Right? And not learn your lessons. That it wasn't that long ago that there was a bad expansion. But I think if you stack Warlords and BFA next to each other and objectively step back and really try to analyze them objectively, Draenor is worse, right? Threw all its eggs in the garrison basket and then didn't have anything else to its name. BFA at least tried to do some things at endgame. BFA was functionally bad. The thing with your necklace was bad, and the farmative power was bad, and the artifact powers were bad or uninteresting, and every major patch was them trying to fix how bad the original mechanic was, and then the expansion could never really recover. I think by the time 8.3 came out, people were finally starting to warm up a little bit to it, to the mechanics, but then you only had one major patch cycle to use and get used to. The new system. So, ooh, I leveled. But at least there was content. There was content to do in BFA. There were the world quests. There were decent achievements you could grind. There's a bunch of stupid ones, but decent achievements, good raids. Dungeons, Mythic Plus. There was all sorts of content, right? But Draenor just didn't have any. I don't even understand how it got released in its state, given how little it had going for it. So, I think people are just upset because BFA was now the second terrible expansion in less than half a decade. And I think that just killed people and killed their interest in the game because, yes, I've had people or friends, or guildmates who played the game and they stopped playing during every expansion. I lost people in Wrath, I lost people all the way back in TBC. In Cataclysm and every expansion onward, I lost people in my guild for one reason or another, or whole guilds, broke up. But I never had a situation where so many people quit at one time. Because I was going to have like a work group and everything. I put out a thing at work to recruit people for to create a work group where we could raid and do dungeons, and there was interest. 1 month into the expansion, and none of those people logged back in. Not a single one of them logged back in. Right? And I think, that's why people look at it with such disgust, is that all those friends or all those people who were playing who were like, you know, they gave Draenor, they gave the game another chance after Draenor because they're like, it was the first bad expansion. They just couldn't deal with another, like, a second bad expansion. So then they quit. And had no desire to come back. I mean, if I quit in BFA, I don't think there's anything that's happened. Those poor people. Left some boots behind, though. I'll take those. So there's people who were left behind who wanted to keep playing, and they just didn't have their friends with them. And like I was about to say before, those people brutally interrupted me by exploding. If I had quit back in BFA for whatever reason, there was nothing... I don't think there's anything that's happened in this expansion, mechanic-wise or story-wise so far anyway, that would have drawn me to come back to this to this game. Right? So if I had quit, there was nothing that would draw me back, and I'm someone who's been playing WoW for a decade and a half at this point. So I'm even more I'm more invested than, say, the average person is. Oh, I'm gonna die. I didn't even realize. So I'm more invested. I've sunk so much time into this game that I almost don't want to quit, because it'd be like, geez, it feels like just leaving a part of my life behind at this point. But if I quit, there was nothing would have drawn me back. This Covenant thing is like, it's alright. Right? Torghast is fun. I do enjoy Torghast, but at the end, it's not like it gives me a ton of rewards, so it's just alright. No, the story is weird. Everything they've done with Sylvanas since Legion has been weird. So it's hard to get excited about anything to do with the story. So there's nothing that would have drawn me back. So, and I think that's the main problem we're looking at here. There's nothing drawing people back to retail WoW. I mean, a bunch of people came back to play Classic, and there's not a lot of people playing Classic now, or at least not on my server. But I'm pretty sure that if and when, because I do believe it's a when, TBC Classic is announced, you'll get this huge influx of people back, because those were the days, right? Those were the times when people enjoyed WoW the most. So I do think that BFA is just remembered more harshly because it was the last straw for many people. Right, so there's an emotional hatred towards it, and I feel it too, because I am so irritated that Blizzard put out another expansion so quickly that made it so that I have very few people I still play WoW with. And I don't have the energy to invest in finding a whole new group of people, because all the people I used to play with are gone. I don't think there's a single one. Oh, die again. Jesus Christ. I don't think there's a single person left that I used to play with other than my father and my wife. And there is another guy who pops in and out every now and then. He was really obsessed with Classic for a while. So I don't really play with anybody anymore. And I can really put that squarely on the shoulders of BFA. People just can't get back into the game since then. Right? Or at least it doesn't appear that people are able to get back into the game since then. So I think when people say BFA is the worst, they're just upset by what happened as a result of it. But objectively, Draenor was worse. I really don't see if you can be objective and unemotional about it, how you could look at Draenor and go, oh no, that was better than BFA. It's just no way. there's nothing. I don't think there's anything about Draenor that was better than BFA. Honestly, I don't think there's a single thing that makes it better. I'm gonna die again. Well, at least if I got that box, so. So, I mean, like, if people were to ask me now, like, is the game worth getting into? I mean, from scratch? Maybe. There's a whole lot of lore you can experience if you're willing to level through as many zones as possible. There's a whole bunch of lore that you can experience. But is the game fundamentally good? I don't know about that anymore. But I had said some time ago that I felt that this was going to be my last... Shadowlands was going to be my last expansion. Unless it wowed me. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm getting wowed right now. Again, it's okay. It's better than BFA, or at least I feel like it is. But, I mean, that's a low bar. I really had to just suck it up and heal myself, like, and stop being so impatient. Because that's what's going on. I'm getting impatient. I don't want to heal myself. And take the time to eat in between each pull. I am excited for TBC if it does come out. Because TBC was the first expansion I actually started in. I wasn't even like a classic. I wasn't a classic baby. Classic baby. I'm a BC baby. And I really enjoyed BC. I really loved it. So I am excited for that. I know I'll never be able to capture what it was like to play BC back in the day. People are just too different. The gaming community is too different. The game is too well known now. The player base is just smarter or it has more resources. So I'll never be able to recapture the experience of playing TBC completely, but I look more forward to playing it with my family than anything else, because my brother's someone who's like, he's not a fan of Classic. Like, he's really not a fan of WoW Classic's game design. He's really not a fan. But I think the more streamlined, 7 zone or whatever it is, TBC experience is going to be way more up his alley. Is there a way to do this without having her aggro? So I am excited to play that with my family, I think. Crap, I knew I was going to do that. But in terms of retail WoW, it's okay. I mean, it's alright, I guess. But nothing that I would be... There's nothing I think I would start playing right now, but I've been playing the game for so long that I kind of know the lore in and out. At least from the, Warcraft lore perspective. I'm pretty good with it. So I don't even have what some other people have, where this is not the bomb, that was the cooldown. Dum-dum. We're supposed to meet somebody up here. Oh, and I'm also supposed to blow this up. These ranged people are just demolishing you, though. I don't know what it is about these dead eyes that their attacks are so strong. But yeah, I think my brother will enjoy TBC more. And I think Wrath is, like, what Wrath is, or was, is going to be more up his alley about. That's the kind of game design he would like, I think. Wait, I'm still being shot at. Christ. Like, I think he likes the challenge Classic sometimes has. He hates the way it was designed. The actual, like, design elements of it bother the hell out of him. But Wrath, and TBC and Wrath especially, really streamline the experience a lot better. I only got 6 levels to go before I get the achievement, and I really don't think I'm going to level this guy past the achievement. I'm really just trying to get all these allied races leveled up. But this guy I was doing with you guys because it's a fox, and I'm here for the memes and nothing else. Where am I? Go. Hi, Durotan. You're gonna talk to Ogrim. He's gonna tell you to screw off.
Brother, what have you done, brother? You have allied with enemy invaders, Duratan. You've chosen your side. Can you not see it? The Iron Horde will destroy Draenor. My visions show me otherwise. See reason, old friend. You must stop this lunacy. War is not a time for reason. Lieutenant, deal with them.
Oh. Durotan, are you just not going to help? Like, I'm under attack here, dude. Can you help me out? Like, maybe? You're just gonna let me, like, die here? This lieutenant's kind of strong, bro. You're just kind of letting her knock my head off here. Oh. I really shouldn't have cast that. I even looked at the debuff and was like, reflects the next spell, and it's kind of sad.
You ahead. I must join Draka.
Yeah, you go do that. Well, anyway, I'm going to turn these quests in, and it's about that time, guys, so I want to thank anybody who took the time to watch. I much appreciate you being here. And I'll be back on later in the week. Transition time.
I don't have a target.
Good night, guys.